He wanted comfort from his daughter, the one he'd thrown away for Francine's comfort 15 years ago. I told him to call Francine's friends and hung up. He started showing up at places trying to reconnect. He came to Leo's doctoral defense uninvited, sitting in the front row like a proud father. Leo had security remove him. He showed up at Mom's house with flowers, saying he wanted to apologize to the family. Tim told him he wasn't family and shut the door. He sent long emails about grief and loneliness and needing his children now. We didn't respond. Then my wedding came. I married my partner Jordan last weekend in a beautiful ceremony with Mom walking me down the aisle since I'd never had a father to do it. Halfway through the reception, Dad walked in wearing a suit, holding a gift, acting like an invited guest. He tried to give a father of the bride speech. The DJ cut his mic, but Dad kept talking, saying how proud he was of the woman I'd become, how Francine would have loved to see this, how family bonds couldn't be broken. The entire room of people who'd actually been there for me stared at this stranger claiming to be my father. Tim stood up and loudly told everyone this was the man who'd chosen his wife's comfort over his children's lives. Mom's sister Helen added that he'd missed every birthday for 15 years because another woman didn't like kids. Leo's advisor from MIT mentioned Dad hadn't even known Leo was at MIT until after graduation, because he never asked about his son's life. Jordan's father said any man who abandoned his children didn't deserve the title of father. Dad tried to defend himself, saying Francine had needed him and relationships required sacrifice. Jordan asked if we were not relationships worth sacrificing for. Dad said it was different, that romantic love was stronger than parental obligation. The entire room gasped. My 90-year-old grandmother stood up and said she'd buried her husband 40 years ago, and never once stopped being a mother because of grief. Dad left before the cake cutting, his gift sitting unopened on the gift table. Inside was a check for $10,000 with a note saying it was for all the birthdays he'd missed. We donated it to a charity for abandoned children in Francine's name. The irony wasn't lost on anyone. Dad now emails weekly about loneliness, but we don't respond. He chose comfort over kids. Now he has neither.